And what is up, everybody? Jeremy here, and in this video we got RamTech Unlimited version 2.56. Hey, coming at you, cause hey, I did that. I somehow broke Starfield for Xbox users and I don't know how I did it. But anyway, in this update, I fixed that and added some things that I was working on when I realized that Houston, we have a problem. So yeah, we have some updates. I added some special features to the slipstream, the Neuro amp, and I added some features to the Maxipad, and I'll give you an update on the next Maxipad variant that I am working on. So let's talk about it. I think that's the talk. I think this is the part where I just talk about it for a little bit, because for that big issue for Xbox users, I have no idea what I did, and it broke the game. It broke the game. Imagine starting a game and you're going in that mine in Vectera and you see all these miners blasting the ground, but they're not holding a cutter. They're not holding a cutter. You see the effect of stones breaking up the ground, like all the little flare, but you don't see a cutter beam. You don't see the laser beam, and you don't see a cutter in their hand. And somehow I made all the cutters in the game disappear for Xbox users, maybe for PlayStation users too, I don't know, but definitely happened to Xbox users. I have no idea how I did that. So my original thought was maybe I forgot to attach a script to the Xbox archive that goes along with the plugin. That didn't do anything. So I just double checked that, just made sure I added in all the scripts that I might have missed. It didn't do anything. So that's where a lot of backtracking happened. And the weird thing is, I didn't change a single thing to the cutter in the creation kit. It existed perfectly on PC. Yeah, on PC. I went through the whole process on PC. It's this thing is not gone. Why is it gone for Xbox users and only Xbox users? Maybe PlayStation 5. I don't. Sorry, PlayStation 5. I don't have a PlayStation 5 to double check that stuff. So, and that's where I had to just start from the latest, last update, 2.55, work from the file there, and rework it. And I went through the QA process for Xbox users, on the Xbox, and I went through every single step meticulously, and I have no idea what I did. I have no idea what I did. Yeah, I have no idea. I have zero clue, but it's working now. So all the cheats that you're seeing in this latest update for 2.56A is working, and I added a few things that I was working on before I started to really try to figure out and address the issue, which meant I was basically rebuilding a week of work, but at least I knew what the direction that I needed to go. So there was no experimentation there. Just run each step, test on Xbox, reach another step, test on Xbox. Because I have no idea. Let's talk about this one. All right, so two things. So I did update the slipstream. So it's this guy right here. Where is it? This guy. So I did update the RamTech Neuro Slipstream NX9. So one of the cheats that I'm working on is to just have infinite fuel for your boost. And as you can see down here, there is no boost showing up at all. So this guy can now fly without actually hitting the boost. And that will be a future cheat that I'll be adding on. I just wanted to test it on the slipstream first. And since I was able to test it on slipstream and it was successful, I'll just add that feature to the next update for this mod. So that's step one. All right, so that was one piece. Going over the cheats again, just in case if you haven't seen the last video, it's in player enhancement, and you have God mode, infinite auto hack, smooth talker, and graph master. So yes, activate that. Activate that. For infinite hacks, once again, you need to successfully hack one device, and then all the auto hacks will generate. Smooth talker, instant persuasion success. Graph master, this allows you to instantly activate the grav drive in space, and it also allows you to travel long distances infinite distance, pretty much, as long as you discovered the planetary system. So that's those are the 4 ones in a nutshell. The ones that I'm excited to show you today, because these are the ones I was working on before I backtracked, is going to be on the Maxipad. And 2 things with the Maxipad. This is interesting, and I don't know why this happens on Xbox, but you can now build on the Maxipad. So let's demonstrate that for you right now. Maxipad Lite. All right, so lay down my Maxipad. Gonna jump on this Maxipad, and then I'm going to build on this Maxipad. Let's go ahead and add in the Terranamata items. Some let me see. Yeah, add this guy. And what else is there? Is that it? That's it, right? Let me see. Let's add some furniture. So that's funny. Where is it? So yeah, you can't. The outpost airlocks and the habs, those need to be touching the actual ground. So that's one thing. But yeah, you can add all the crafting benches. Let me see, furniture specifically, right? So you could add all the furniture. All right. But yeah, so that's now there. And then here's the interesting thing: PC users, you can build on the Maxipad Extra if you use that. So let me just move that, because everything you remove on top of the Maxipad, like if you try to delete the Maxipad, right? If I try to delete the Maxipad, getting there, it's going to refund you everything that was on top of the Maxipad. Just be aware of that. And then I'm going to build. Where is it? Build the Maxipad Extra. All right. So this is weird. This works on PC. It's absolutely the same process I use for the Maxipad Lite. Okay, but I can build on this without any issues, right? I could build on this anywhere. But for Xbox users, when I did my test for Xbox, you can't build on this right now. I have no idea why you can't. So I'll play around with that a little bit more. But I don't know. Maybe with the Maxipad Lite, that might be your it's like that might be more of your cup of tea, right? But yeah, so you can build all that, and I'm gonna remove this one as well. So yeah, that was the weird thing. I had no idea. Like, wait, can I like actually put like an item in here? Decorations. This is one thing I haven't tried. Can I put this on the shelf? Oh, I can. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so there you go. You can build on this now. Now the next part, this is something that I've been working on, and hopefully I'll have this available for the next update. Wait, I'm deleting this, so I need to delete this guy. All right, so this is the fun one. All right, so this is going to be a different variation. We have the Maxipad Lite, but you can now adjust the height. But actually, let me put it somewhere else. Let me put it right here. So you can adjust the height. It has a smaller footprint, and I'll show you why. So, boom. So it's underneath is a column. So it has like the stairs. That's something that I need to work on, because I realized that the stairs that wrap around, that won't allow you to actually make the pad higher. So I had to remove that for now and try to see if I can develop an alternative, right? But yeah, this is cool, because like one thing you could do here is that you could actually build items underneath it, right? Look at that. Build items underneath. Like do this, and then you can raise it up. So pretty cool. So I thought that was neat. Boom. So I don't know. Yeah. So that's what I have coming up right now. That's something I'm working on. I'm gonna. There's multiple ideas happening with this. So one, maybe have a direct connection to a hab. I haven't tested it out yet, but that's the idea. Like maybe have an airlock right here, Or I don't know, if you want to go the underneath route, maybe you can have an airlock right here. Like, the things are like wide open for this concept right now. For the stuff where you can actually go inside the Maxipad or the landing pad and actually build in there. So that's definitely going to take a longer process, because like right now, these are not empty. It's not empty inside. There's walls inside, and that means that like little subdividers that are inside the pad as it is. So I will have to create a custom version of a pad and work that out, and maybe have the same concept where you have a base that's a small diameter, but have a small diameter, smaller footprint, yet allows you to just raise up the pad to however high you want it to be. But yeah, so many different concepts are in my head. Like one other idea that Brian mentioned. So Brian, thank you for this one too. It's like, what if like the Maxipad, you go like the idea is you go in, but instead of going into the actual Maxipad itself, it actually takes you to another interior cell that you can fully customize. So I thought that was a cool idea as well, and that might be something I have to consider, because I need to worry about what's it called, player references or reference handles and stuff like that. So, and I don't know if the game can handle an object that has so many objects inside it when you place it. But at the same time, you do that for spaceships. But like for something this big, as one piece, as one placeable object, it might be too much. But we'll find out. We'll find out as we go along. Maybe I'll just take one of these pads and just place a ton of items on it that I would want to put inside, and see if that will work. If the game would like that. It's like, do you like it? Do you like that game? But if not, well, we'll need to figure out alternatives. All right, but there we go, everybody. It's now nighttime, so that's all I wanted to share for you today. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as everything does help out. And a special thank you to our patrons and donors. Without you, just wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. So thank you once again. If you'd like to become a patron or donor, check it out in the description below. Special thank you to everyone that also subscribed to my other channel, J Ramasaurus Creative. My goal there is to build it up to 1,000. So thank you so much for supporting in other ways. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys. This is fun. I'm having a good time. Enjoy this process with me, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.